Hi everyone. So welcome to another episode of Bikelife Diaries. This is the video series where I keep everybody updated with what's been happening and what's coming up on the channel. So this last week has been really quiet on the channel, partly because I have had a TikTok restriction, so I haven't been able to go live since last Saturday. So today's Saturday the 14th, and the restriction has now been lifted. So I went live earlier for about an hour, and I'll be going live again late this evening. So it's nice to be able to go live again. However, however, it was sort of nice to have a bit of a break. Like I'm sure some of you will agree that trying to maintain social media content and trying to keep a channel going can be really tiring and really time consuming. So having the break was nice. Um, and I slowed down purposely as well on the amount of videos I've been uploaded. But for the next few days at least, I will be back to normal, and I will try and put as much content as I can for the next few days before I have another week's break because I'm going on holiday. So I will be laid by the pool in the sun for a week. So I won't be doing all that much content. I might do the odd video every now and again if something comes to mind and I want to share it with you. Then I'll create a video. I might or I might not do a live while I'm out there, but I'll see yet. If it's appropriate and if I get chance, then maybe. And if the hotel Wi-Fi is good enough where I am. So yeah, I had a bit of a break, but on Wednesday I went to a bike meet. So a friend of mine, we rode down to a place called the Seven Stars Inn in Bottlesford in Wiltshire, and that was a really nice meet. It's quite a small local meet. It wasn't too busy, but it was nice, and everybody was there. It was really friendly, and the pub was sort of tucked away in the sticks. So really nice atmosphere, really quiet pub, and the food was amazing. So I've done a video on there as well. There's a video on my page where I advertised it prior to the event. So if you have a look on my TikTok page, then you'll see the address and details because there's a bike night there every Wednesday. So the pub's owned by a family, and one of the family members, her Instagram name is Athena Rides. She's not on TikTok, so she's on Instagram. So Athena Rides, she arranges this bike meet, and yeah, it's quite quiet, but it's really good. It's really nice, and the biker menu is fantastic. So there's a £10 biker menu where you get chips, burger, and a drink for a tenner, which today's money is amazing value. But the food was really good as well. So a friend of mine, we went down there, and then on the way back, we went for a bit of a local blast around some nice roads and some of our favourite roundabouts, where I've managed to almost destroy a set of knee sliders that I only bought about 3 weeks ago. So yeah, it's been that was fun. So what else has been happening? I also received in the post today, this morning, a new GoPro. So some of you might remember if you've seen on my channel, I made a video because my GoPro had stopped charging, so the battery was completely ruined. And this is an internal battery, not an external battery, so I can't replace the battery. So I had to replace the whole GoPro. To be fair to GoPro, they were really good. As soon as I contacted them, they just asked me, excuse me, to clarify a few details and tell them a little bit more about the fault, and then they agreed to replace it straight away. So this is the GoPro 11 Mini, and it is, if the camera can focus, no, it's not going to focus. No, I see people doing that when they're trying to focus the camera. I don't know if that makes any difference, but clearly not this time. Um, I'm terrible with technology. So yeah, the GoPro 11 Mini, I bought it because it was really small and compact. Now, there are better cameras out there, of course they are. The functionality that you get with this and the capability of this isn't as good as many other cameras. But for its size, it's really, really good. And the quality of the video is really good as well. So yeah, I really like it. But anyway, GoPro agreed to replace it. So good stuff. They sent that out really, really quickly. So I will be able to film some content tomorrow while I'm out riding, and I will also take this to Germany with me in July, where I can get loads of footage from our Germany trip. Um, what else is coming up then? So tomorrow I'm going for a ride and filming an episode of Heartbeats and Horsepower with Phoenix. So Phoenix is on TikTok. Some of you may have seen him. He's got a Fireblade the same as mine, so I'm probably not going to concentrate too much on the specs of the bike because I've already done a review of my bike and it's basically the same. But I will focus a little bit on the paint scheme that he's got on his bike. He's got an absolutely amazing design on his bike that I want to question him about and find out, where he got that from and how he got it done and what was his inspiration for it. So I'll do that, and then we're going to go for a ride. So I'll get some riding footage of that as well. So really looking forward to that. Um, and other things that are coming up on the channel, well, I've already mentioned, although it's a little bit slow to take effect. There is some more podcasts coming up. I just need to figure out dates and locations. And like anything, when you're trying to arrange things with a few other different people, it's hard to nail down dates. And locations is a little bit difficult as well because there's been a few changes, and I'm not really going to go into detail. But there are reasons why the podcast has slowed down a little bit and hasn't happened for a while. But it will continue, and it will continue as soon as I possibly can. And there will be a few episodes of that over the next couple of months with some special guests as well. So that'll be good. Um, Next week, yeah. In fact, I've already mentioned this. Yeah, I'm on holiday next week. So yeah, so I won't be doing too much content, but yeah, more stuff to come on the channel. A couple of things to mention though, folks, before I end this video is Saturday, the 6th of September, I'm doing another bike meet back at the Superbike Factory in Donington Park. So keep that date in your diary if you're free. Come along, spend the afternoon with us, come and say hi. The last meet was really good, really successful, loads of people there. The British Superbikes is also on that same weekend at Donington. So you might even be able to tie it in with going and watch some of the British Superbikes as well. So that's coming up Saturday, the 6th of September. That'll be my next bike meet. I'd also like to give a big shout out to my friend Shorty, who was very kind and sent me this t-shirt, LCR MotoGP Honda Team t-shirt in the post that came this week. So thank you for that, Shorty. Absolutely love it. And talking of t-shirts, folks, I now have my own t-shirt available on certified hooligan clothing at sumupstore.com. So certified hooligan clothing is the clothing brand, really good brand. Have a look, check out his clothing, it's fantastic. But he was kind enough to design a t-shirt for me as well. So I've done a video of this already, but I'll just give you the quick details. In other words, you could have a t-shirt with a picture of the Repsol Fireblade mid corner, if you will. And you can either have AD Bike Life written on it, or you can just have Bike Life written on it. So check out that certified hooligan clothing. Um, and yeah, I think that's about it, folks. So like always, if anybody has any ideas of content you want me to create, just get in touch with me, drop me a message and I'll do my best. If anybody has any bike related questions that you'd like me to answer, likewise, get in touch with me and I'll do my best to help you out. But other than that, folks, stay safe. I hope you all enjoy yourselves, and yeah, speak again soon.